I found Jesus. Wake him on Wednesday with a rosary and incense.
State capital of Ohio, Columbus. The NHL team of Ohio, the Blue Jackets. And another game about to start here downtown. Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And right now, I'm Mike Emmerich, about to pose the question. You were on good teams. You were on not-so-good teams. Tonight, we get to see one of the not-so-good teams. What's it like?
It's tough. I mean, it really tests your love of the game. It tests your passion for the game. But for me, you look at the standings, you know there are a lot of teams above you, Doc, but I always thought about let's try to go out there, not necessarily win the game. You want that. But let's win the first period. Let's see what happens after the first 20 minutes of the game and then go from there. So I think small steps is such an important approach when you're a struggling team.
The Blue Jackets have the right game plan, Doc. They might not have the best talent. They might not have the top goaltenders, but they certainly are trying to play the right way, and eventually they will work themselves out from the bottom of the standings.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. This man's the choice in goal tonight. He's worn the same number on his back since his days as a young goalie in minor hockey. He wears it again tonight for the home team. Corey Schneider gets the start, developed with the U.S. national team, then Boston College, then the American Hockey League, then Vancouver, then with the legend Marty Brodeur. He's learned his trade well. As we begin, noteworthy is Taylor Hall, won a Memorial Cup in Windsor, driving for a Stanley Cup and only 5 years behind him in the league. New Jersey's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Fires, great glove save.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place. Ice side, Ray Ferraro.
Schneider's goals against average is among the league leaders. He's had a terrific season. He doesn't give up many soft goals, and his team knows they can really count on him.
Many thanks, Ray. And the puck finds its way back to Savard. Propelled to Foligno. Laid on to Henrique. Gains the zone. Snaps a shot. Off the goal post. Up the wing and still with it. Columbus carries it through the neutral zone. Slides it to the point to Saad. Right along the blue line to Murray. The Devils are looking to make a play out of their own zone. And the puck is grabbed by Dubinsky. Moving it to Foligno. To Severson. Passing one off now to Hall. Lets the shot fly. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Palmieri scores on that slap shot. It looked like it was shot out of a cannon.
Man, that's got to be frustrating from the goaltender's perspective. You're in the right spot. You think you have the net covered, but there's just an inch or two that you don't have, and it's off the post and in.
The Devils have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. The Blue Jackets prevail on the draw. Has it in his own end. Back near the blue line to Johnson. That hits somebody. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Gets across, looks over his options. Save! He covers, and a face-off will follow.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it, he's in good position, and he deflects this away.
Just under 6 minutes gone. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. The pass fails, and the puck goes skittering out to center. Makes that play deep. Snapping a pass to Smith-Pelly. It was defense, now it's offense. Let's see. Outlet up the middle to Atkinson. Taken away. Nice poke check by Prout. Columbus carrying on through center. Up the wing still with possession. Pointed to Johnson. Carried to the corner boards by Hartnell. The Devils continue on in the defensive zone. Puck collected by Prout. Onside. Slides it to the point to Prout. He got a piece of it, but it missed. On to Clowe. Hammer. Not there.
You talk about a heavy, hard shot. Unfortunately, it just missed.
Hammered. Oh, what a chance. What a save. Oh, how can they miss that pass? The Blue Jackets have gotten to center ice. Side's the better of attacking, and so he'll just drop back. The Devils in their own end in possession as they travel. Directing that one to Bennett. Nicely into the zone. Back near the blue line to Hall. Off a body. Thrown in. New Jersey's starting back in their own end. Lets it go. Score! And this one is tied.
Foligno's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
Under 7 minutes to go here in the first. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. The Devils from the neutral zone start to work.
Scored by number 71.
And they've got it again. To Foligno.
13 minutes.
Nicely into the zone. The Devils are carrying it in their own zone. Slid to Camilleri. Shoots off his glove. He scores. No, he doesn't. It's waved off. Maybe it was kicked in. They're going to go upstairs.
Well, which is it? Goal or no goal? They got to check upstairs to find out.
Well, so loud down here, Doc, I can barely hear myself talk. The reviewed goal is good. The home crowd's furious.
The Devils have broken the tie, and just on sheer math, you have to think they're going to get the next one. Look at the shots. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Pointed to Dubinsky. The Devils in their own end in possession. Chip to Henrique. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Oh, what a pad save. Wrist shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Snaps one in there. That shot came from right in front.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. New Jersey's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Of the similarities between the two teams, Doc, is their power plays. Unfortunately for both of them, neither are very good. It might simply be the difference of who gets one power play goal at all tonight, who wins this game.
47 seconds.
Good shooting place. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Hammers one. The glove like lightning. Pitching it to Palmieri. He's in on an onside play. Oh, that was close. Kicked out of the scrum. The Devils continue on in their own end. Trying to go to Merrill. Will turn back into his own end and look over his options. Pass attempt to Palmieri. Shoots one. Blocked that one. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Nearing the final minute of play. New Jersey's done it. Back at full strength. Just wide.
In the first period.
Fires a shot. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Pitching this one to Dubinsky. The Blue Jackets want to generate something up the wing. Many yards gained to Murray. The first period has come to an end, and both teams got a little confidence out of this. Not a big deficit to make up, just one goal. Take a look at the shots on goal, a lopsided total. 11 for the Devils and 2 for Columbus. New Jersey's goaltender has made a difference in this game. His team has gotten the goals, and he has made saves like this. More in a moment. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Blue Jackets are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Puts one on. Save! To Foligno. Lugged out of the defensive zone. New Jersey's got possession in neutral ice. Big drive. Outstanding work with the glove. Propelled to Murray. Punched away. And the loose puck brought in by Mike Camilleri. Good poke check by Dubinsky. The Blue Jackets through the neutral zone glide along. Slides it to the point to Dubinsky. Laid on to Foligno. Point blast! And he freezes for the whistle.
An excellent glove stop on a relatively easy shot, but he's in perfect position to make any type of save.
A little over 3 minutes have gone by in the second. New Jersey's got a lead, but it's just 2-1. On to Moore. Into the attacking end. He scores! That's 2 unanswered goals!
The goaltender had no chance with that wicked shot.
His technique is good. The butterfly is really solid. He just gets beaten with a better shot here.
New Jersey's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that. The Devils with a win at center. Gains the zone. Lets it go. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Benny holds on.
Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 35 seconds.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
The Devils prevail again. Back near the blue line, DeMero. Takes a shot. Sets up shot. Muscled long, DeMero. Big pad save. Good, solid poke check there. Slid to Palmieri. Now it's directed to Parenteau. Lets it go. That's a good pad save. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Chip to Jenner. Feeds the point. Great opportunity denied. Looking to Clough. Puck is thrown to Gagne. Gets in. What'll he do? To Johnson. The shot is off.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Moving it to Smith-Pelly. Fires! Outstanding Standing stop.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Propelled to Gagne. That play went offside.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
A little under 9 minutes played here in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. New Jersey's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Fires! No!
Having a heavy shot like that is great, but you got to hit the net.
Laid on to Severson. Drill. He scores! That's 3 in a row.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Really good shot, as you mentioned, Edzo. Quickly delivered. The goalie can't get his arm up over quick enough to blocker this into the corner.
The Devils have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. They've got the draw. Into the end of attack. Shoots one. Give that goalie credit for another. Good quick poke check there. Lots on that to Hall. Attack zone possession here. On to Henrique. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. And he'll cover.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Good clean win. Point to point it goes to Green. Turned aside. Freezes play.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
The Devils prevailing on the faceoff. Swept on to Green. Drilled. Good chance. Denied. Gets play stopped. Face-off win here. To Kalinin. Pointed to Lovejoy. Big drive. Waffle boarded. And a good save there. Savard's in his own end, headed towards center. Gets in, looks over his options here. Scorches one. Passing one off now to Bennett. Slid to Fiddler. Let's go a wrist shot. Save. And he'll hold on.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Solid, clean win. Columbus in their own end with possession. Diagonally to Jenner. Shoots one. Score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
Goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go and beat the goaltender clean.
Schneider's down in the butterfly position a little quick. He opens up the top of the net and gets beaten up over the stick side shoulder.
Columbus has found its way back into this game. Maybe they can chip away further and make it only a 1-goal deficit or even tie it before the end of the period.
Columbus goal, scored by number 10.
Gains the blue line.
Assisted by number 38.
Chip to Venberg.
And by number 50.
Thrown up the wing to Clough.
Time of the goal.
A shot. Wonderful save.
You're going to be seeing that save a lot in the future, Doc.
Slides it to the point to Merrill. That's turned aside. Snapping a pass to Jenner. Up the wing still with possession. He's got it. Directing that one to Merrill. Propelled to Clough. Lets it fly. Outstanding save with a glove. A cover, and play is stopped.
Columbus needs to be much better defensively. The next time, they could be pulling it out of their net rather than his glove.
The Blue Jackets with a clean win on the draw. Pitching it to Clarkson. Flings it. Blocked away.
Schneider's lucky that his team has decided to score a bunch of goals tonight. He hasn't been very good in his net.
Players tired, about to get a rest, but still seconds to play in this period. And the possession taken by Gagne. Lets it go. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Fires. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. Two periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly. We turn now to the shots on goal at the end of 2. 29 for New Jersey and 9 for Columbus. The Blue Jackets are getting a tremendous performance in goal tonight, even though offensively they haven't been strong. He's kept them in here, and here's one example. We'll return after these words. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Columbus needs a good start here in the third period. They're down, but plenty of time to get back in this game. An area of concern is the way they've played in their own zone. They clean that up, get a bounce offensively, they're back in it.
The puck is free, now taken up by Dubinsky. Trying to go to Murray. Nice pass right up the gut. And a long pass up the wing to Saad. Shot didn't have a lot on it, did it? The Devils in their own end setting things up. Pass attempt to Camilleri. Broken stick, couldn't take it. Dubinsky's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Back near the blue line to Foligno. No!
Talking about being snake bitten, he really has tonight.
The Devils looking to head man up the wing. Wonderful wrist shot. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Henrik's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Just beaten, Eddie. I mean, I've got a good look at it. The goaltender's in good shape here, but he doesn't get his glove up.
New Jersey's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortune. Pitching this one to Jenner. Knife down out of the air. Now it's directed to Palmieri. Looking to Parenteau. It's an onside play. That one came back over the blue line. Everybody has to get back, and the coach wishes he had skates on right now. The Devils through the neutral zone controlling the play. Dumped in. Loose puck captured by Atkinson. Oh, what a play. Big drive. Sticked away. The Devils have moved to the neutral zone. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. Looking for a better lane. Columbus on the move now on their own end. Up the wing, moving along. Laid on. Oh, tremendous stop by Schneider.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
Puck is thrown to Palmieri. Snapped off a wrist shot. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Moving it to Gagne. And he dumps it in. On to Severson. To Hartnell. To Clough. To Zajac. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Terrific interception. Passing one off now to Josephson. To Green.
Green's looking to add to his 2-assist game so far.
Breakaway! Brilliant save by Schneider. Dogged determination there by Green. Slid to Josephson. Snapped it off. Snapped out of the air. And a whistle.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Over 8 minutes to be played. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. The Blue Jackets with a face-off win. He gains the zone. Puck settled down. Got his stick on it. The Devils controlling play now in their own end. Snapping a pass to Hall. Picks it up in his own end. Directing that one to Savard. Chip to Dubinsky. Breakaway! No! Gotta get it on net. Shoot. Saved off the mask. Pitching it to Henrique. Trying to go to Camilleri. The poke check worked. And he steps across the line. New Jersey's in control of the puck up the wing. Moved along and in. Oh, a save. Sauced big time to Severson. That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
What an unbelievable save there. That's an excellent shot that he's able to deny.
New Jersey's got that one. Now what? Lets it go. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
They win it. Columbus is getting an attack ready back in their own end. He throws it there. Oh, what a chance there denied. The pad flexed out. Picks it up back there. Pass attempt to Venberg. Pitching this one to Jenner. Shoots it on. Blocked. Picked up. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Got to clear it. We near the final minute of play in the third period. Gloved.
In the third period.
Propelled to Hartnell. Laid on to Clarkson. From the outside. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Puck is seized by David Clarkson. Parked at the crease. Shot on. Incredible save. 31 to go. 29 left. Snaps it to Clarkson. The clock shows 24. Shoots a wrister. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
New Jersey's goaltending has been solid all year. When you look back at that last huge save, you know why.
Good job on the draw. Squibbed over to Smith-Pelly. Shoots one. Great work with the pad. Really good deflection. No harm. A ripper from the point. Kick save. Outstanding. The game is over. The Devils have emerged with a victory. Something rare for them lately, but maybe they can build on this. That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.